Hello, hello, Grand Rising, all my rainbow color fairies, kings and queens. We are going to do a self-care and healing week for the collectives, and I'm going to pull out some signs that need this extra, self-care and healing journey and week and upcoming weeks. Father God, please bless this live for this collective read for my collectives of my rainbow heart fairies, all the beautiful colors, and give them clear messages, honesty, truth, and protect my positive flow, positive vibes, positive energy, positive love, and positive support. Color fairies, kings and queens. And for the ones that still doing negative energy, negative flow, negative vibes, negative love, hate, they need to go and self-heal themselves. In Jesus' name, amen. Ashe. Hello, hello. How are you guys? I am doing good. That ain't supposed to be in there. We're doing self-care and healing. You know. We're going to see what's going on with you guys. But first, I am going to see what signs I'm going to be doing today. And if it's not your birth sign, it's in your birth charts, my loves. Okay. What signs need self-care and healing this week and upcoming week? All right, so we got Aquarius, Libra, Taurus, Virgo. All right, so we got Virgo, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus today. Oh, it's right there. So that is Aquarius, Virgo, Libra, and Taurus today. And if this is not your sign, it's in your birth chart, my loves. Okay? Those are the signs that I'm doing the self-care and healing for today. I'm picking up on Earl, Liz, Connie, and Elizabeth. We're going to do some self-care and healing. Okay, my loves. My beautiful all-color rainbow fairies. All right. God, Jesus, my ancestors, Big Daddy, Big Papa Adam, for Virgo, Libra, Aquarius, and Taurus, what do they need to know for their self-care and healing for the week of this week and the following week? Somebody is not flowing right like water. They have to flow. It's like you got so much stress and consuming you. You're not flowing like the water. You're not going through the ripples of the water of, releasing stress or whatever. And I'm hearing that song, Lay My Head on My Pillow. That's an old classic. So you definitely has been stressed out about someone in your life that's causing you a lot more stress than usual, and you trying to get everything right, but you don't know how to, communicate right, because I'm feeling like that person can be stubborn at times, and then you could be stubborn at times. So just ease up a little bit. Listen to each other. Okay? So, God, Jesus, my ancestors, Big Daddy, Big Papa Adam, will do the Virgo, Libra, Aquarius, and Taurus sign. That's an air, earth, and earth sign for their self-care and healing week. What do they need to know? Yeah, so they want you to listen to some music. Listen to some music. So that's why that song, I was hearing that song, Lay Your Head on My Pillow. It's an old song. I think it's an Al Green song. Lay your head on my pillow. That is a very classic song. So it's a message in that song. You want somebody to ease up on you or whatever, because it's stressing you out. And you need to listen to some music or whatever, sound music. And it is sound music as well helps. Healing music, well, listen to some music, classic music, old school R&B music, to bring back that positive energy, positive flow, because I'm feeling like y'all both are in y'all, hardcore masculine energy. So you need to ease up on that masculine energy. Show your vulnerable side of your feminine energy. Yes, men can have feminine energy and masculine energy, because if your girlfriend or wife or significant other or partner is nagging you or stressing you out, just ease up on that of just listening to them, because you would be worried, you'll be worried if they stop nagging. If a woman stop nagging, then that means that something ain't right in the water. She gonna, find comfort to somebody else. But you don't want that step to do that. So listen to your intuition. And I'm definitely sensing that somebody is listening to their intuition about certain things, people, places, and things, and stress. So you are listening to your intuition, but you definitely need to listen to some sound music of, bringing back that love for yourself and love for others of, just ask that person, is I'm doing something to trigger you to, stress me out, and I'm stressing myself out as well. So go outside and talk to the moon, and talk to the stars to release that. You can go outside and just sit. Even if you don't see the moon, you can still talk to her. Because that's why my moon is right here. You can always still talk to the moon. And just release all of that negative energy, that stress, and just ask God, pray to God and Jesus and Big Daddy, the higher source, to let you know that you want to release this negative energy and help me, figure this out so I can have balance in my life. Because that's why the flow of water came out negative, because you want balance. And so much stress is causing you unbalance. So you definitely need to tap into, your feminine energy side of asking Archangel Ariel to give you that feminine energy, that softer side of yourself, so she can be able to, be calm, because it's like y'all not listening to each other. So you have to be calm and not be aggressive and, get upset to where you don't listen to each other is what they want you to know. Listen to each other. I can't believe this is turning into a a love reading, but not necessarily, because this is you fixing, tweaking certain things about you to help your, relationship out of, tap into your feminine energy, because men and women can have female and masculine energy. So daddy is saying tap into your feminine energy side to show your vulnerability of listening to each other, communicating with each other. Don't argue and fight with each other angry, because that's what's causing you the stress. Okay? So go and release that to the moon. The moon goddess is always out listening. You could release all of that negative energy, negative flow, negative vibes, negative everything to tap in to, Archangel Ariel, to give you that feminine energy side, the softer side, And I'm literally hearing that song, You Got a Friend in Me, on Toy Story. You don't have to watch that movie. It's just that song. Listen to that song. You got a friend in me, because you consider her a good friend. And it's like you're, y'all not friends right now. Y'all going at each other. And daddy wants you to tap into your, feminine energy side to listen to each other. And she got to get out of her masculine energy as well. And she need to tap in to her feminine energy and listen to each other. Okay? And you need to call in Archangel Shamel to give you that energy of love and loving yourself and loving that person, even when y'all both get on each other's nerves. Oh, but listen to sound music, or listen to them old school R&B music, like Al Green, Teddy Pendergrass, stuff like that. Marvin Gaye, so you can start being in that sensitive, sexual, sensual side of you, so she could be able to ease up the pressure of stressing you out of, the going at it is what I'm hearing, that y'all going at it and not having that flow of balance with each other. So that's what you need to be worrying about. Okay? Because you definitely been paying attention to your intuition as well. Yes, what I say, and once you do that, it will flow like water. Okay? And I'm sensing that somebody else is trying to flow like water, flow naturally. You letting go of things that's no longer serving you, and you taking a deep dive into yourself, self-care, self-love. So that's a good thing. Okay? So you need to be calling in Archangel Jophiah to help you with your beauty, self-love, and natural positive thoughts. So you definitely are taking that necessary step. Taurus, or Aquarius, or Libra, or Virgo, to, flow naturally and let your natural beauty come in, okay? And somebody is definitely listening to their intuition of, man, I got to figure some stuff out because I'm stressing my girl out, or, my significant other, and she's stressing me out. So you definitely trying to find balance in yourself of you paying attention to the signs, but it's like you don't know what to do. But here you go. Listen to some old school music, okay? Old school R&B music, okay? Because you feeling like gray. Like, I'm feeling it's some gray in here. So you feeling like... And then listen to that song, Sunny Day by Brandy, or whatever. Because music will brighten up your energy flow as well. Okay? It's no wonder abundance planning. So you definitely want to plan a trip with that person. To get a weekend getaway with each other is what y'all need to relax. So start planning for that. And your oracles are 124, 28, 37. Okay? So that's letting me know that you want to take a trip and, plan something with each other so y'all can get back into knowing each other, introducing each other to each other. You know, plan a mini vacation for you two, so y'all can, you know, get that gray area up on out y'all life of, you know, the constant bickering, the constant stress, the constant negative energy for each other, and get back to the brighter side of things of, you know, remember what you love about each other, basically, is what the planning abundance planning. So they want you to plan a trip or something, you know, plan something, a mini vacation. Don't have to be spontaneous, but something that's going to, you know, get y'all back into, you know, grooving with each other, you know. So yes. Okay, I'm not taking those ones, my love. Okay. This one flew all the way over here. So creative art. So yes, take a walk on the wild side and start creating something different for yourself. Put on your creative juices. You need to be calling Archangel Sandophone to give you that creative thought to start that abundance planning for, you know, that small little mini vacation or mini getaway for you two. You know, just surprise her, or he surprise you, or you surprise him, you know. Yes, somebody definitely need to be using their hands as well. And somebody is definitely not, you know, writing down their journal. You need to get you some journals and writing them journals down. I'm really sensing that it's somebody that need to be doing some art, creative art, using your hands. So that could be pottery, that could be, you know, drawing, that could be, you know, making vases, making jewelry. You need to be using your hands and showing your creative flow, your creative juice, your creative, you know, DNA side of what was passed down to you from your ancestors is what I'm getting. So your oracle numbers are 1753 and 2011 and 1120, okay? Or 1128. Somebody is definitely not connecting with the right crystals. So I'm definitely seeing some pink in here, and I'm also seeing some yellow in here. So that's citron. You need to be getting you some citron. That is the sacred chakras, bringing that connective, sensual, sexual side in yourself and others, and creating something different, of loving yourself, okay, of loving yourself. And also I'm seeing a little bit of extra green in here, so you definitely need to get you some green aventurine. That is the heart chakra. So you definitely need to, you it's like you letting your heart be closed out and not bringing in that sensual side of you, because men can have sensual sides to them, and not be so, you know, like you ready to, you know, bust some heads. So that's exactly what, you know, it's like you hit the wall when you're angry. Don't do that or whatever. Do something else to, you know, use your hands wisely. Start drawing. You know, you could do to release that stress as well. You could start drawing. It's definitely somebody definitely need to be using, you know, their creative flow of arts. Music is art, you know, writing, listening to certain music that, you know, get you back in the groove of things, okay? And somebody definitely need to be writing a dream journal. They ain't been doing their dream journal. So that is the crystals that you guys need to, you know, be paying attention to or whatever. Change up the color. If you're not tapped into your spiritual gifts or spirituality, you still can, you know, wear certain colors to bring out that energy of, you know, creative flow, connection, sensual side. Yellow is citron, you know. So you definitely need your sacral chakra. So it's like you stressing out, and it's affecting this, your tummy. It's affecting your inner, self of, being vulnerable. Because I'm feeling like you have a hard time being vulnerable with people, because it's like they're not listening to you. So you rather just say, fuck it, I'm out. So you definitely need to start paying attention to her needs and your needs as well, of flowing, and calling in, Archangel Embryo to give you that clarity, and calling in Jophiah to help you with your self-love, positive thoughts, positive flow. And you also need to, call in Zedekiel, Archangel Zedekiel, to help you forgive yourself and others, even though I'm feeling like you're a hard nut to crack. Like you you're very hard on the outside, but in the inside it's like you ready to explore different things. You ready to, flow. You ready to, be that person's everything, but you having a hard time expressing that because you so closed off. And you don't have to be closed off or whatever. Tap into your feminine energy. Call in Archangel Ariel, Auiel, to help you with your feminine energy, to, release a lot of that, stubbornness, and a lot of that aggression of, being stubborn, and y'all not connecting properly, because you get in your feelings, and it's like you shut people out, and then you go about your business. And I think that's what your partner is having a hard time expressing that to you, because it's like you close yourself out, and you don't want to hear nothing. So you definitely need to, start wearing different colors, yellow, citron, orange. That helps with your sacred chakras. Crystals also help too. You have to have good intentions. So I'm seeing a lot of pink in here too. So you could definitely get you, hold on. I'm going to do these because it's going to tell me the pinks or whatever. But I'm definitely seeing a lot of pink, a lot of yellow, and a lot of green in here. So you definitely need to tap in to your heart chakra. Tap into that softer side or whatever of yourself. Okay? And I'm feeling like you feel like she not trusting you, or he don't trust you. But you actually also have to call in Archangel Phaneal to get the truth that you're seeking. Or, call in Daddy, aka God, and Jesus, and Big Daddy, aka the higher source, to give you that clarity. And they will let you know if that person being funky or fishy, So we're going to do this first to see what crystals. Ooh, that's too many, that popped out of there. That's the whole deck. So we can't go through the whole deck today, So that's letting me know that you very stubborn, or whatever, that you don't want to hear nothing when you get mad. It's like you close yourself out. It's like you tune yourself out of situations so you won't have to deal with it, but you're going to eventually have to deal with it if you love this person or whatever. So listen to some old school R&B music. That's going to help you, like Teddy Pendergrass, Al Green, Smokey Robinson, Cameo, old school classics, Not this new version of R&B, old school classics, because old school classics was about love and showing love and being vulnerable with people, you know. So yeah, this new school R&B is not clicking right with people that got old souls, and I'm feeling like you got an old soul or whatever, and you need to be able to express that to your woman or your man, and you want them to understand you, but you got to do, you know, take a step back and figure out what you need to be doing to work on you as well, to make it better, to where y'all have to plan a little trip to go on a trip or something, you know, planning something like a mini vacation, even if it's to a nice little hotel or whatever for the weekend, to get to know each other again, you know. What I say, safety in the hurricane of life, a strong foundation will keep you safe. So yes, you like to have a strong foundation. That's the root chakra, so that's red as well. I see a little bit of red in here, but you definitely, I'm sensing that you're definitely grounding yourself. You just got to learn how to balance out your masculine energy with your feminine energy when it comes to a relationship, basically. And also with yourself too. Because I'm also seeing, you know, red here, you know. And I'm seeing red on her hands and shoulder as well. Or whatever. So yes, and I'm seeing red in here as well. And red in here, you know. So you definitely want to get to the root of things. You don't want to, you know, keep things bottled up inside to where you're releasing it on other people. Even if you're stressed out at work, you don't want to bring your work home, and you don't want to bring your home to work either, you know. So you have to learn how to balance both. And it's hard, but it's hard work and determination, basically. Okay? God, Jesus, my ancestors, Big Daddy, the higher source, Big Papa Adam, for Libra, Virgo, Aquarius, and Taurus, what crystals they need to be working with, or colors they need to be incorporating in their day-to-day life. So yes, throat chakras, and starts expressing how you feel, your true self. The world needs you. So labis is throat chakra. So that's a blue crystal. You need to get that as well to show your vulnerability. Showing the vulnerability is a sign of strength. Throat chakras, you know, solid soul delight. You definitely need to get that as well in Lopez. Okay? So you definitely need to clear your mind and speak your voice or whatever, and don't let your anger, you know, consume you not to be able to communicate properly. Okay? And divinity, we're recognizing the divine in the mirror. Crown chakra, blue lace agate. So you definitely are paying attention to your intuition. Is you want to be able to figure out how to go about certain things when it comes to relationships, or, you know, with your significant other, or with a coworker, or whatever, work or whatever. So passions, sacred chakras, tiger eye, turn your fear of change into extreme for change. So yeah, so that's the tiger eye. So that's the sacred chakras. So you need to be creating something different for your, you know, home life and work life. Okay? So you definitely need to be getting some, you know, and at the bottom of the deck, self-love. You can only love others as much as you love yourself. So heart chakras. So that's rose quartz. Okay? That could be the clear quartz. And also you can get a green Aventron crystal as well, okay? So them is the colors that you guys need to know. And I'm going to take this one because this was at the bottom. And they want you to shine. So you are made of stardust, so keep sparkling. So don't mucarite, solar plexus also. So you definitely get tensed up, and I think it's bottled up inside to where you start having stomach aches as well. You know, so because of the stress can cause, you know, a lot of medical issues. So you want to release that. So that's why, you know, at the bottom of the deck of it said release. So release that to the moon, release that to the sun. If it's daytime, you go outside, even if you don't see the sun, you still can release that negative energy out, express yourself and stuff. That way you can be able to communicate properly or whatever to people. Okay, anything else they need to know for the self-care and healing? Big Daddy, Big Papa, Jesus? No. Okay. So that is what you need to know. And I'm going to do your soul journey messages as well to go along with this. And I'm only going to pull out 3 for the soul journey messages. And then I'm going to do some positive affirmations to go with this. Okay. Yep, because they want you to use your imagination. Imagination is at the bottom of the deck. So they want you to use your imagination to woo that female, courting that male, or wooing that female, or wooing yourself. You could also woo yourself, you know, do something that make you feel, you know, positive about yourself. That way you can show that positive energy to your significant other as well. Okay. All right. All right. And you ask them for forgiveness too. Because you y'all both is pretty much asking for forgiveness. So use your imagination or whatever, okay? Because imagination keep coming out. So use your imagination. Do something spontaneous. Something, you know, that she gonna like, or what you gonna like, you know. Take some time to do, and stop blaming each other or whatever, and take accountability for your actions. And you can't, you know, dictate her feelings, and she can't dictate your feelings, but y'all gotta come to an understanding of, you know, showing each other y'all vulnerability side and being able to express yourself without being angry. You can't solve a problem being angry. You have to cool off, have a cool down moment. And I'm hearing that song, digging on me, digging on you, baby, baby, digging on me. I think that's TLC. It's all right there. It's all like that. So you definitely is digging that person. You just want each other to be able to understand each other, you know. So yes. God, Jesus, my ancestors, Big Daddy, Big Papa. Give me 3 messages for the soul journey for Taurus, Libra, Aquarius, and Virgo. Okay. 3. That's 1, 2. You had to put... I knew you was going to do another one. Okay. Abundance. Because you feel, oh, you in fear as well. Somebody is in fear that they're going to lose that person because they bring you joy. They bring you abundance. equal balance. So that came out positive, but it's also you're grieving, you know, did you say something that could possibly hurt that person? It's like y'all go tit for tat with each other of, cussing each other out, and then y'all regretting what y'all said to each other, and you feeling like you stepped over the boundaries with this person, and you fearing that you might lose that person. And it's basically saying, no, don't doubt it. Just apologize for the things that you said to that person, and do something to, I am limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. So basically, if you want that person, you still desire that person, go after that person, apologize, show your vulnerable side. Don't be such a stick in the mud, you know. And yes, y'all both are, worried that, y'all messed up because fear came out as well. You definitely worried and grieving. Did you say something that can potentially, cost you your relationship with your person? Because you definitely feel like y'all abundant together, But, it's like y'all bring each other abundance of peace, joy, happiness, and you want to get back to that. It's basically what you want. You trying to express yourself to say that. So say that to her. Express that and be vulnerable with that person and show passion with that. Don't be a stick in the mud. Don't be stubborn. Okay? Don't be stubborn. I am going to do one more. Okay. I'm going to do the the mindful messages to go along with this. And I'm also going to get two out of here. One of each. Sorry. Out of my How to Love Myself cards and my Reflect cards. But I'm going to do the mindful messages first. Okay. You're not focused. You have to get focused, You let stress and your madness take over that that divinity of, recognizing your faults and recognize what you need to be expressing to yourself and her, or vice versa, and being vulnerable and shine, let them dust devils get up on out of your mind, body, and soul to be able to express that to that person and let that person know how you felt and how you feel, and let her tell you how she feel, but you both got to listen to each other. Okay. Listening and, take it, soak it in what each other said to each other, and then express. Don't cut each other off. Don't, do that, because then that, is defeating the purpose of, listening to each other. You have to listen to each other. Okay. I'm really feeling like this is for a Taurus and a Libra. I'm really feeling like this is for a Libra and a Taurus. They coming in strong. That earth and air sign, baby. For real. And that's okay. Return to the body. It's at the bottom of the deck. And it's saying, when I am caught up in stressful moments, I can move my awareness to my body. Is my jaw clenched? My body tense? How is my posture? This helped me to see where I can relax and let go of tension. Now I can return to any situation more calm and present. So basically what I said, you have to show vulnerability. You have to tap into, you know, that feminine energy side and not be so stubborn and, you know, not taking accountability for, you know, the things that you said, because you definitely is in grief over the things that y'all said to each other. Okay? So that's what you need to be focusing on. Okay? You know, because I'm literally hearing that song, digging on me, digging on you, baby, baby. That's that song by Teal. It's all like that. It's all like that. And you definitely digging this person and she digging you too. So listen to that song by TLC. That's a classic too. That's a 90s R&B. You know, the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s was the good music. After the 90s, I don't know what happened. So I'm going to just tell you. So yeah. You know. So, you know, don't nobody know how to be lovable to each other. Y'all need to show lovability to each other. Love on each other the proper way. God, Jesus, my ancestors, Big Daddy, Big Papa, what messages of this self-care and healing for Taurus, Libra, Aquarius, and Virgo. But I'm strongly feeling like this is for Libra and Taurus. Okay? That air and earth sign, baby. And if these two signs is not your sign of your birth, that means it's in your birth chart. You know, you got air placement or you got earth placement, okay? All right, mirror. So see what I say. You have to open up your heart a little bit because you mirroring each other. And y'all don't listen to each other when y'all get angry and mad at each other. And y'all, you know, blow up and then y'all regret, you know, what y'all do after the fact. And then y'all get in fear that, damn, did I say too much to, you know, hurt this relationship and hurt our friendship as well. So it's a doubted. Pretty much Daddy is saying doubtful. Like, I doubt it. Like, because y'all do have good love for each other. Y'all just have to get back, you know, loving on each other and courting each other and, you know, marinating each other, each other, you know, that sensual, sexual side for each other, you know. So in order to change my life outside, I need to change inside. Once I am open to this change, my exterior reality will begin to mirror those new shifts. So they definitely saying it's time to shift how you act and how you move and show some of your feminine energy side. It's okay for a man to show their vulnerable side, their feminine energy side. You know, that's not being a punk by showing that vulnerable side. That's letting that woman know that you could be sensitive to and passionate and empathy for her feelings and vice versa. Because women do have a tendency to be in a masculine energy too. But I'm feeling like she's saying, "Nook if you buck." So basically, I'm hearing that song, "Nook if you buck." She be in her masculine energy, and you be like, "How the hell I'm supposed to express this to her and she not paying attention to me? She want to nook and buck." You know, it's like y'all go at it with each other, and y'all have to have balance. So quit mirroring each other and show that balance to each other. And it's 43:21 on the clock. Okay. Expressive. So see, expressive. Every day I am learning new things, expanding into my highest potential. So expand your mind frame to, you know, learn how to, you know, show that vulnerability side and not nook if you're buck, ready to fight each other. You know, I'm feeling like she like the, you know, this, and then she don't listen with her ears. And it gets you frustrated, and then it closes you off. And then you like a rock in a hard place, like, man. And then that's why you probably hit the wall or whatever, because you're not going to hit her, but you hit the wall or you hit something to express. Don't do that. Go outside and release that. Or music can release that as well. Okay, sound healing can release that as well. Using your hands in a different way of, you know, writing, expressing how you feel. Write her a letter, you know. Write down your feelings on it. Because it's saying at the bottom, at the thing, creative arts. So you definitely can, you know, write your feelings down. Write her a letter, a love letter, you know. Write her a love letter. You know, get back to, you know, being creative of how to woo her. You have to woo her, baby. You know, he or she. Woo each other. And plan a trip with each other. You know. A mini vacation. You know, I don't know if you guys are on TikTok, but, you know, they be doing certain little videos where they put, you know, different things that y'all could do for each other. And they put them on the cards. And one person got to pick one. And whatever that you wrote on that card that y'all could do together. So do something like that. Something romantic. You know, get back to, you know, the romantic side of you. The sensual side of you. Okay? You know, see? Focus. Curious focus. What I focus on, I attract more of. Starting with today, I will be more consistent, conscious of what I choose to spend time speaking or thinking of. I will do more of the things that bring me joy and see as more of these things begin to effortlessly flow into my life. Okay? So that's what you need to be. Your eye is on the pride. Like you letting your ego and your pride get the best of you. Tone that ego down a little bit, you know. Tone that pride down a little bit and be vulnerable with each other. Okay? Anything else they need to know for the mindful messages, my love? Okay, I am going to take this one. What I say... Food, what I eat fuels me. I eat the best foods accessible to me. I infuse my food with love, gratitude before eating. Visualizing the nutrients I am consuming and the love that went into growing and preparing this food. So basically, I'm feeling like you get angry because somebody is not cooking food for you. I guess you work a lot, you know. You bring home the, you know, the bacon. You work a lot of hours and you just want a home cooked meal. And, you know, it's okay. She need to get back into her feminine energy. It might be because you've been doing stuff that she don't like. So that's probably why you haven't been getting a hot meal. But you have to tell her, talk to her, be like, baby, all I want is for you to, you know, make sure I have a nice home cooked meal at home. And do it with love. Because you have to do things with love. Even when you cook, if you angry and you cooking, that negative energy is you gonna consume that negative energy. Okay? So, you know, learn how to cook with love. Okay? And it's another one. Okay, hold on. Up and out. You know, because you don't want to, it's like you're sad. You know, you miserable, but you don't know how to express yourself. So express that, you know, be vulnerable or whatever to each other. It's like y'all not listening to each other. You have to listen to each other. Cook each other a hot meal together. You know. Inspiration board. So if I'm ever feeling down or bored, I spend time creating a vision board to place in my home. I fill it with quotes, pictures, and desires that bring me inspiration and joy. So you got to inspire each other. You know, write down a few things for each other to do with each other. I'm feeling like the other person is lacking. She missing you, and you missing her. You missing that good food that she cooked, basically. So get back to, you know, loving on each other, basically, is what they saying. And I am going to end this. You know, I'm going to do one out of here, and then I'm going to end it. God, Jesus, my ancestors, Big Daddy, Jesus, with messages of the How to Love Yourself cards they need to know for this self-care and healing for Libra, Taurus, Aquarius, and Virgo. Air and earth sign. And if that's not your birth sign, that is in your birth charts. And I think that is it. That is all I needed you to know. And it is, my mind is powerful, healing tools. Every day I choose to send loving, healing energy to the planet. What I do with my mind does make a difference. So they want you to do different things to incorporate in your day-to-day life, you know, to bring balance into your life, to bring equal give and take in your life. Okay. All right, my all colored rainbow fairies, kings and queens. I'm going to end this, and remember to keep doing positive flow, positive vibes, positive love, positive support, and showing gratitude to the Most High, meaning Big Daddy, the higher source, and his messengers, his warriors. That's Jesus, Daddy, aka God, you know, and your ancestors that's rocking and rolling with you and them, and the good angels and the fairies and the gods, the goddesses. And make sure you are telling them, thank you for waking me up on this beautiful day of rising, because we don't mourn anymore. But just know that Daddy loves you and I love you too. Peace out.